Alright, what's up guys, this is SoCal Duelists here with an Inzektor deck profile. I'm only gonna show the main deck. Yeah, so let's get into it. Torrential, extremely good. I don't always use this only for the reason because I do always have my field I always have my field with something on it, so I don't always want to use this card. It's situational. Solemn Brigade, self-explanatory. Mirror Force, self-explanatory. Staples. D prisons. I run 2 D prisons. I run them because normally I don't want to get destroyed by battle at all. And when people do target me for battle, I normally just want to remove their monster from play instead of like destroying a monster or something. So it's better than running something. It's sometimes better than my Mirror Force. Like, I'd rather not destroy their monsters. I'd rather just remove them from play. I mean, it's not all the best in this format, but it's still good. 1 MST. Yes, I only run 1. I already pop enough as it is, so self-explanatory. Monster Reborn. Looking for 1 in Hollow. If you guys have one, I'm interested. 2 Power of Dualities. Oh man. 2 Power of Dualities, just to search. Foolish Burial, self-explanatory in this deck. Charge of the Light Brigade. I do run the Light Sworns in this deck. I run a Raikou and a Eren. Book-a-Moon, self-explanatory. Allure of Darkness, self-explanatory as the other one is. I pull off good combos with that. BLS. This card is amazing. It helps me out in so many situations, and it is self-explanatory as well. Dark Armed. I don't normally pull this out. It's very rare that I will use this. The only reason I do sometimes is because I won't have many cards in grave, but my grave is normally stacked up in here. Gores. Good card. Inzektor Gigamantis. He's always good. He always helps me out when I need some attack power on my hands. Like maybe I won't have all my stuff, and maybe I'll have Inzektor Hornet in my hand, and I'll have Gigamantis. Yes, you might think that's ridiculous. That I might be kind of screwed. Like I might not draw all my stuff. Like I might not draw not the Hornet. I might not draw Dragonfly or Centipede, so I might just need to summon the Hornet eventually before I die, and then I just need to Gigamantis equip to it. 2 Chaos Sorcerer.
Ooh.
2 Chaos Sorcerer. I love this card. I'm looking for another one in Gold Rare. If you guys have one, I'm interested. 2 Thunder Kings. This card always comes in handy. Always negating specials and stuff. It always stops searchers. It helps. Yeah, it really helps. I don't like when people search their deck like Dark Worlds and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go search for my Grappa. No, you don't get to search at all. Just stop. Eren. This card is extremely good for a lot of decks that work off of their face downs, such as Evil Swords and stuff like that. Like they will set a Westlow and I'll maybe attack it, and then straight up just back into the deck, shuffle it. It's good for that purpose. 1 Armageddon Knight. I need to get the second one. If you guys have one, I'm interested. Again, I have been looking for one for a while. I just can't find one. And yes, that one is extremely played. Mystic Tomato. This card is really good, but the only reason I'm running it is for Armageddon Knight. It'll get destroyed by battle, and then I'll summon Armageddon Knight. Then I'll use Armageddon Knight's effect. 3 Inzektor Centipedes. This card always helps you pull off your loop. You normally want to go Dragonfly first, then special summon your Inzektor Centipede afterwards. Then go Hornet again, then go pop another card, then search for another Dragonfly or maybe a Gigamantis afterwards. And then after searching for the Gigamantis, you want to put it on top of Dragonfly, and then you will have 4,000 damage in 1 turn. The 3 Dragonfly, as I said, it helps you special summon all your cards. it lets you special summon any Inzektor monster from your deck after sending one card, equipped card, or cards is sent from it to the grave. Singing. It helps me search out my stuff sometimes. Like I might not have Hornet or something, or I might not have a Dragonfly or something in my hand, and I'm trying to go crazy, and I might end up using that, and I get my stuff in my hand, and I get to pull off all my stuff later. 3, Inzektor Hornets. Always a good card. This card is the main...
Self-explanatory, dude.
Yeah, this card's self-explanatory, but I like talking about it, because this card is your main card in the deck, and you must run 3.
Your main expensive card in the deck.
Yeah, it's the most expensive card as well. Unless you're... No. Yeah, it's the most expensive. It doesn't even compare to BLS sometimes. It all depends on the rarity. But this card is the card that basically is your structure. You will need this card no matter what. If these get banished, you're kind of screwed. You might want to side in maybe a burial or something just in case something happens to these, because these are basically the only way you're going to pull off your loop. You can pull off the loop with only one, but you got to be careful. I run 1 Spirit Reaper. It's a staller. It's always there. Sometimes I'll get lucky and draw into it, and I'll just set it and stall until I draw my stuff, and then I'll finally draw my stuff and then go for loop. 1 Raikou. I run it because of the charge. It always helps me pop even more than I already do. With like someone will flip in and then I'll pop their monster, and then they won't have anything to do. 2 Effect Veilers. These are my basic hand traps. They're basically self-explanatory, but I love using them. They always negate monsters' effects and stuff, and then I get to pull off my loop and stuff. And that's basically it, guys. This was my deck build video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys can make something out of it. I hope it helps you in some way. I am going to run 2 Armageddon Knights, just so you guys know. The D prisons are optional. You do not have to run them. I just put them in there for personal reasons. So yeah, that was my deck build video, and good luck on you guys' deck building. Peace.